Welcome to this how-to video. In this how-to video I'm gonna to show you the new CSvideo 3ml sensor. With this sensor you can measure on blank metal surfaces starting at a temperature of 50 degrees C up to 400 degrees C. You can see that the sensor has an illumination, spot illumination, and at the same time we have a visual camera where you can focus your object in a perfect way. Now let's have a look to the specification of the sensor. You can see that we have a temperature range of 50 to 400 degrees C with the 3ml type, and we have optional another sensor temperature range. This is a 3mh sensor from 100 to 600 degrees C. We are working in a spectral range of 2.3 micron, and we have a response time of 20 milliseconds. With this sensor you have a current signal output of 4 to 20 milliamp, and you have also the possibility to have an open collector output. Now let's have a look to our sensor head. You can see we have the sensor head and a mounting bracket, and if you have ambient temperatures more than 70 degrees C, you can use a water-cool housing. So regarding this case, you can unscrew the nut and the mounting bracket, and you can use the water-cool housing. You can put it over the sensor head, and we have also an air purge which you can screw in front of the water housing. In between we have our mounting bracket, and together you have now the water-cool housing and the air purge. So now you can use this system in an ambient temperature up to 180 degrees C. Okay, let's have a look to the back side of the sensor. You can see we have here a small wheel. With this wheel you can focus the sensor, and we have two interfaces. On the left interface we have a USB interface. This interface is responsible for the visual camera and for the digital signals. And we have on the other side the sensor head cable, which you can see here. The sensor head cable has several colors, and as we can see on the slide, that we have a two-wire system here. That means you have the current output in the same line of like the power supply of 4 to 20 milliamp, and you have also an open collector output channel for a digital signal. Okay, let's have a look to a small experiment. You can see on the right side I have a small metallic surface, and the small metallic surface heated up to a special temperature. On the right side I have the sensor head, and now you can see at the Compact Connect software that I can focus the sensor. So if the picture is not clear, like in this way, you can use the small wheel on the back side of the sensor to rotate it, and you will see that you can focus your sensor in a perfect way. You can also see that I have now a temperature on the blank metallic surface of 74 degrees C. You can use the CSvideo sensor also in a portable way. All you need for that is an Android phone and the app iMobile. Let's have a look to the sensor head. You can see on the back side we have the USB interface, which we are using now for our USB cable, which we connect to the mobile phone. In between the cable you have a QR code where you can download the app iMobile from the Google Store. Finally, on the end of the cable you have the connector where you can connect the mobile phone. Now let's have a look of the screen of the mobile phone. You can see here I installed already the app iMobile, and on the right side of the screen you can see now the QR code to download the app iMobile from the Google Store. Now I connect the mobile phone with my connector cable, and you can see immediately that the software iMobile starts. The first step is now that I focus my sensor head. So now I position the sensor head in direction to my object, and I'm using the small wheel to focus the sensor. So I rotate it to one side, and now I have a sharp, clear image. You can see on the screen the temperature time diagram. So this is showing you all the time the temperature and the time. And you can also turn on and turn off the laser illumination by clicking on the top of the right side on the laser button. So now the laser is off and I can turn it on again. On the left side, on the top of the screen, you have the menu to do settings. Go here to Device Settings, and here you have the possibility to set the emissivity or also the transmissivity, or you can also set the temperature values for the output signal. As you can see, you can use the CS video sensor in a mobile way and also in a direct connection with your PC.